a hero to the ones he raised. He don't even show it, but his love lights up the darkest days. JJ's the kind of man the world don't make no more. He's the reason that the broken heart's still sold. He don't even know it, but he's the one we're living for. Started out just trying to fix the signal, tech talk, cutting cords, staying simple. Had a tank full of fish, clear water, full heart. Didn't know that life was about to flip the chart. Grandbaby Layla came needing something real, and JJ showed the world what a man can feel. Didn't run, didn't fold, didn't pass the pain. He just opened up his arms and took the reins. Every live stream, every late night post, every beat he drops, when the crowd needs hope, he don't see it, but the truth is clear. He's the reason that we're all still here. He don't even know it, but he's a hero to the ones he raised. He don't even show it, but his love lights up the darkest days. JJ's the kind of man the world don't make no more. He's the reason that the broken heart's still sold. He don't even know it, but he's the one we're living for. He's the DJ, dropping truth in the static, turning pain into rhythm automatic. Got a crew online and a heart of gold. Every soul he's touched got a story told. Jay laughs it off, saying I ain't done much, but he's changed more lives than a preacher's touch. Built a home out of love, no fame, no show. He's a legend, man, he just don't know. JJ, we see you, brother. You're the light in the dark, the heart of another. Keep on shining, never let it fade. You're the reason why the world gets made. He don't even know it, but he's a hero to the ones he raised. He don't even show it, but his love lights up the darkest days. JJ's the kind of man the world don't make no more. He's the reason that the broken heart's still sold. He don't even know it, but we all do. Yeah, we all do.
All right, checking 1, 2. Do we have audio there? Checking 1, 2. I should have audio now.
Checking 1, 2.
There we go. All right. Since I have been speaking now for 13 minutes with no audio, Johnny No Shoes, My Fish Tanks Aquatics. It's October 24th, 2025. Thank you all for coming. And we have created a giveaway for shrimp. If you're interested in doing it, it's a USA only one. So international folks, you'll play for somebody here in the States if you want to, just to participate. But I'm going to. Great. Now my camera froze, right? Yeah, it wouldn't be a stream without any all right, let me do this. Let me try going out and then back in. Looks like it froze on my. Let's try. All right. Now let's see if we can get this going. God damn. It would not, like I said, it would not be a stream. There we go. Now I should be able to. All right, now I should be good. Should have video and audio. Okay, 15 minutes without or with issues. Johnny No Shoes, My Fish Tanks Aquatics, October 24th, 2025. So if you're interested in winning some shrimp, thank you to Bare Bottom Branton, who's giving them away for me because we just hit 500 subscribers. Thank you for coming. Let's put Uncle Smiley into who was the first in the chat. He's having surgery today. So thank you for making it, Uncle Smiley. And got your fingers crossed and for you in a speedy recovery. Let's try this again. Eric Hart, thanks for coming. Appreciate you being here. These are not in my chat for restream for some reason because you guys got here early. And then let's see here. That was it for that. Okay. And enter hashtag BBB to enter for Bare Bottom Branton. I've got his email on the thing here. And let's bounce back here. And Botrix, Fish Fam, showing that I created it and what to put in. David L. Fish, thanks for coming. And Great Lakes, thank you for being here. Thanks for coming, Ken. Appreciate it. If you stream today, I didn't make it only because I had a doctor's appointment, my yearly. So everything's okay though. I'm doing good. And but thank you for coming. And we got better. This is where you joined the Discord. Thank you, Botrix, for dropping it. And AV is good. And again, thank you for the birthday wishes, Uncle Smiley. I appreciate it. It's kind of cool that I get to give away shrimp on my fucking AV locked up again. The fuck is going on here? So leave this unchanged and see if that holds. All right, we'll see if that holds. Damn, I went to Linux and this is what happens. All right, try it again. There we go. Thank you, David. Appreciate it. You're working and lurking also. Cool. Thank you. Like I said, hopefully we get a few in here to the only thing I got to figure out on that wheel of you lose is when I hit the refresh, it's not showing. Okay, it's got. Do I gotta save something here? Shows one entry. Okay, volume control. Oh crap. Oh, there we go. Oh my. Let's leave it this way. There we go. Okay, I take it nobody's entered yet. So again, and Ms. Lori, thank you for coming. Hashtag BBB, please, if you want to win some shrimp. Branton's taking care of the whole shipping and everything for me for it as a donation. And congratulations in winning 500 or getting to 500 subscribers, which I'm very excited about. There we go. See if it's got anybody in there. We're trying to get this done, this part of it done. I will be doing an international giveaway. Why is it? There it is. Miss Lori shows at Monster Fiscal. Okay, sweet. You know what? Maybe I should share that wheel, huh? As long as I don't lose my and freeze up my video feed again. Let's go like this first. That's right. And you have to be a subscriber. I did a subscriber only stream today because it's not fair to me to have people come in, and because I know we'll probably see more people now that I'm doing a giveaway. So we should see a few more people that might not be subscribed, I'm sure. So because I've had it up for almost a week. So again, hashtag BBB. I should do is pin that. And hopefully all is well, Ken. I forgot to say that. So, where the hell are you? Did it not send out a... Oh, there it is. We're going to pin that message. There we go. Cinnamon Girl, thank you for coming. Nice to see you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I thank you all, because I'm anybody who looks at my channel, you'll see there's only a lot of lives. I don't have a whole lot of video content. So it's been a very long road. Make sure it's showing. All right, we got 2. Ms. Debs, thank you for coming. Nice to see you. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I know. Andrew's probably. I think is he just ending, Debs? I think he is. Don't have a whole lot going on. Got to do a water change in this tank here, in both tanks actually, and then actually I think I'll probably do one upstairs today too. I don't know. Don't know what the wife's got planned. I think we're just gonna chill here at home. It's the first time in years. He just ended. Okay. Yeah, so we should get a just finished. All right. Yeah, so we should get a jump over here pretty soon. So like I said, this is going to be USA only. I am going to do a US drawing. I'll probably do. I'm thinking about doing some fish punk stickers. The set of 5 series, and because there's 5 series of stickers, I'll do all 5 sets, and then I'll ship them. I'll have him ship them to me, because I know he doesn't do international shipping, and then I'll ship them off to whoever wins. We'll do wheel or loose for the international folks too, as soon as I order them and get them here, so that I can ship, so you guys can participate too. You can participate today if you want to. It's going to be USA, so you'll be playing for somebody if you do, because we can't ship shrimp overseas. Mm-hmm. But Branton is donating this. So again, thank you very much, Branton. This means definitely the world to me, as you all do. I'm very thankful for the fact that 500 of you want to spend Fridays with me, just chit-chatting and talking whatever we want to talk about. I do appreciate it very heavily. Yeah, and then Debbie, you can choose somebody who you play for it. Good morning, Mrs. Barbara. Ooh, you changed your name. Barbara Jackson Tanks. Very cool. Awesome. Thank you. That means a lot. I appreciate that. It's been a long road, but I only live stream, so I don't put up a lot of content. So that's my own fault. So Barbara, if you'd like to enter for shrimp, please enter hashtag BBB, which means Bare Bottom Branton, because he is the one donating them. I figured I'd put the hashtag in his honor. And we'll snag his email address again too. So yeah, thank you, Lori. That's like I said, it's huge for me. This is huge for me. I just humbled at the fact, like I said, I mainly live stream. It even says in my titles that I'm the home of live streamer Johnny No Shoes. I'm not a big content guy. I guess I should start putting up some more content. There we go. Get that more centered. But I should get up some more content. There. That's still good. Well, looks like I wonder something. Oh. All right, it's doing 720 like it's supposed to. Cool. Big bodacious Branton. Well done. That's funny. Yeah, there's Branton's email. He sells all sorts of stuff too, just so you know. I don't know how many shrimp. He didn't tell me that. That's between you and him. So I'm just happy at the fact, like I said, that it's Christian, thank you for coming, and thank you on the congratulations of 500. As I was saying, it's a very long road, but it's okay. It's well worth it in the end. I just get to hang. The way I look at it, I just get to hang with other fish people and some cord cutters that are in here too, like my friend Kenneth. That's my brother from the cord cutting community. He's I'm just happy at the fact that that there's 500 of you that like to hang with me too. So you guys humble my heart. You're the reason why I keep doing it, because I get some time together with you guys. And Branton's links, thank you, Lori, for popping those in. Everybody's saying hi to each other. Christian, if you are in the U.S. And want to win some shrimp from Bare Bottom Branton, we're trying to get this done before it gets too cold for him to ship. So that's why I'm glad it happened when it did, and I was able to get it set up for this weekend. I was going to try and do the international one at the same time. I was like, you know what? I'll get the shrimp done because that's a live animal. So we can get it done. And we'll get the other part done. But you put in hashtag BBB. So. Five entries now. We got Cinnamon Girl, Monster Fish Gal. Looks like Christian. Yep, Christian and Barbara and Debs. Sweet. We're going to do the Wheel You Lose too, just so you know. And it is a subscriber only giveaway. So that's why I set up the stream for subscriber only. You only have, it's 5 minutes. I mean, that's the way I look at it. This way you guys have a fair chance, because most people aren't going to subscribe for 5 minutes. I think they'll move on if they aren't already subscribed. We are not decorating outside the house because we got Layla. We take her out. So actually this coming Thursday, we're doing what they call trunk and treat at the school. I'll run around, watch, make sure her and her friends aren't doing anything they aren't supposed to, but they're doing that. And then actually Layla's going with my sister-in-law to a hockey game this weekend, and they're doing trick or treat between intermissions, the first and second periods of the hockey game for that. And then we will be taking her out because it's on a Friday this year. They'll probably make it go from, normally they would go 4 to 7. They'll probably go 4 to 8 this year, and make it, a little later and funner for the kids. Thank God. And we'll just take her. We'll probably take her and a friend to a certain, like up on the square, stuff like that. We go up on the square first, then we go out to families at our family farm, and then we go out to one of the subdivisions near our house, and then we come back by my house, hit up a couple houses here, and then we go down to a friend of ours and have like a thing of cider, cup of cider, and or a cup of coffee, whichever. And Layla will have some hot chocolate, and she'll hang with their kids for a little bit, and then we go home. I'm kind of glad that it's on a Friday this year for the kids. It makes it a little more fun. They don't have to worry about school the next day. Yeah, it does. I'm looking forward. We don't, because we're usually out with her. We haven't done candy in years, and it used to be I was DJing on Halloween, so we haven't decorated for years. Maybe once I get retired, we'll try again. Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. And if you want to win some shrimp, yeah, there you go. You already got it. #BBB. We will do the wheel of you lose. Damn it. Let's refresh it up. Sweet. But it's been a pretty quiet week for me. I had to work a few hours of overtime this week, but nothing major. So you guys set up a whole graveyard, and the neighbors enjoy it. Yeah, we my in-laws still hand out candy, so we just figure, and they'll buy like 2 big bags, but they just do big handfuls. They don't care. Yeah. They don't just do a couple pieces at a time. So, and then she makes up a special bags for certain people and puts it aside. And those people come by, with their kids. I'm actually looking forward to Halloween this year. Gonna do a little karaoke for my birthday. Not tonight, but tomorrow. Like I said, for my birthday today, we're just chilling. I think we're staying home and chilling, at least to my knowledge. I don't know. What's in the octagon is, or my hexagon. The hex tank is I call them mud endlers. They're endler guppies because there's that controversy of endlers or endler guppy or guppies. They're called endlers, or people say they're endler guppies. So, is your birthday today, Jeff? If so, happy birthday to you, and thank you for the happy birthday wishes. Just some endler guppies. See here, I'll get them up so you can see them. There we go. That's what's in there. They're breeding like crazy. Seems like every day I look in there and there's more little fry. I put in a lot of a pretty heavy dosage of food. So typo. Okay, well, happy early birthday, belated birthday, whichever it may be. August 15th. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, those colors you're seeing here. Let me slide out of the way. That's from my computer. I do have. I could bring it up. There's a male guppy in there. He hasn't grown very big. Huge tail. Layla picked him up when we were. I do need to go get some swordtails, males or females. I keep saying that, but I never go. And the funny thing was, I was just out in Crystal Lake today. Should have stopped and got some while I was out there. But that's okay. It is what it is. You're liking Restream better? Very cool. I'm actually going to play with another service. What I'm hoping is I get enough birthday money that I can afford. Streamlabs I'm on Linux, but they have a web-based version of their stuff that's like Restream. It's a whole, it's all online, but they've got like 8 different things. Let me see if I can pull that up. I do like I just, since I'm running on Linux, I don't, okay, let's do it this way. Their ultra plan, it's like $189 a year. That's not bad. Gives you 1080, like a good amount of guests. Oh, here we go. Restream. Oh, not Restream plans. Yeah. No, I didn't want that. I want. That's not Restream. What the hell is that? Oh, Streamlabs. Streamlabs Ultra. So basically, one plan gets you. You can do their desktop on mobile, but they have a mobile option too with it, so I could go put my phone on it. The Web Suite Ultra. So basically, you get a thing called Talk Studio Pro, Video Editor Pro, Cross Clips Pro, and Podcaster. You can stream Streamlabs from a console, mobile ultra, web suite ultra, and desktop ultra. But you get these extra 4 things: the podcast, video editor, pro clips. You can get free versions of these too, but it's so limited that it's not, but the Talk Studio, instead of doing 90 a year, it gives you you get your branding, you bring on multiple guests. So where the hell's there? Here we go. Plans. I believe that gives you 1080. There we go. Learn more. It's $27 a month. Really. Maybe I'll buy a couple months and see if I like it first. Check with the wife and see. Yeah, it gives you Talk Studio Pro. 1080. Whoops, I need to go back. Yeah, like I said, and I could do everything via web and still have a backup on my Linux here to do the others. So, all right. Well, at least my Professor, nice to see you. Thank you for coming and good afternoon. Yeah, $189 for the year and or $27 a month. Definitely much better than and I used them for like a year when it was called Melon, and I never had a problem. So, but with the death of Windows 10, I didn't want to deal with all the crap with Windows 11. So, do I have YouTube Premium? I do not. And we haven't really been discussing too much, except that I have a giveaway going because I hit 500 subscribers 2 weeks ago. So, and we're just kind of muddling around we were talking about some other like streaming services, but I do like Restream. I mean, it seems stable. It just, their pricing to me, definitely not as expensive as StreamYards. But that's what we were talking about, kind of a little bit of fish. We're talking about a little bit of everything. Again, if folks that are coming in, if you want to get into the giveaway, again, thank you, Bare Bottom Branton. I think like with them to get 1080, you got to get 5 channels, local recordings. So with these guys, you get 3 places to stream: cloud, unlimited cloud recordings, no watermark. Where the hell's? But it's $16 a month, so they're not bad. They're decently priced. So the standard plan gets you 720 video quality, 10 on-screen participants, and some storage space. So you would have to go up to their 39. Where the hell is it? Let me go up here. Yeah, they charge $39 a month for 1080 themselves, so I'm not going that route. We're talking a little about everything. Yeah, for $720 if you're good with that. So yeah, and the giveaway is for some shrimp. I don't know how many he's doing. It's from our good friend to the north and honorary Northern Illinois Aquatics member, or Northern Illinois Mafia, Fish Mafia member, Branton. Yeah, the free version is good. Yeah, and their logo isn't, it just sits up in the top left, and it's not that intrusive. So if you are not into or in the giveaway, there's this Bare Bottom Branton's links. There we go. Yeah, and I don't know which kind he's doing. It's like I said, this is between you guys. So if you're if you live in the States and you're interested in doing, because it's a subscriber only, USA only giveaway. I just put the subscriber only just for the giveaway. It's so if you have a tank that's ready for shrimp and you're interested, please put in hashtag BBB to play for them. And you've bred thousands, literally, of shrimp. And then this. But Professor, just understand, if you're outside, I'm going to do a outside giveaway. Probably a giveaway of like fish punk stickers so that I can ship them internationally. Unfortunately, we can't ship, but so if you want to play for somebody and you're international, please do so. That's nice thing to do for folks. And my man, Mr. Chaotic, thank you. And the creator of the song you heard at the very beginning of the stream. Yeah, he has lots of different things he sells too. So, but we're trying to get it done so we can ship them before it gets too cold. All right. That's fine. Just remind me, so I can write it down. I'm going to let Branton know who wins. It's the wheel if you lose. And then see what we're up to on there it is. We have got a total of 8 people in there so far. There you go. Yes, I did. So when the show starts, I have a countdown going. Well, here, I'll just do this. Guys, continue to talk, and what I'll do is I'm going to play it, or I'll play the intro. This is what I use on Restream. So hold on real quick, and I will
He don't even know it, but he's a hero to the ones he raised. He don't but his love lights up the darkest days. JJ's the kind of man the world don't make no more. He's the reason that the broken heart still sold. He don't even know it, but he's the one we're living for. Started out just trying to fix the signal, tech talk, cutting cords, staying simple. Had a tank full of fish, clear water, full heart. Didn't know that life was about to flip the chart. Grandbaby Layla came needing something real, and JJ showed the world what a man can feel. Didn't run, didn't fold, didn't pass the pain. He just opened up his arms and took the reins. Every live stream, every late night post, every beat he drops, when the crowd needs hope, he don't see it, but the truth is clear. He's the reason that we're all still here. He don't even know it, but he's a hero to the ones he raised. He don't even show it, but his love lights up the darkest days. JJ's the kind of man the world don't make no more. He's the reason that the broken heart still sold. He don't even know it, but he's the one we're living for. He's the DJ, dropping truth in the static, turning pain into rhythm automatic. Got a crew online and a heart of gold. Every soul he's touched got a story told. Jay laughs it off, saying I ain't done much, but he's changed more lives than a preacher's touch. Built a home out of love, no fame, no show. He's a legend, man, he just don't know. JJ, we see you, brother. You're the light in the dark, the heart of another. Keep on shining, never let it fade. You're the reason why the world gets made. He don't even know it, but he's a hero to the ones he raised. He don't even show it, but his love lights up the darkest days. JJ's the kind of man the world don't make no more. He's the reason that the broken heart still sold. He don't even know it, but we all do. Yeah, we all do.
All right. Jose, nice to see you. Thank you for coming. And well, no, I'm honored you made this song for me, my friend. And I really appreciate it. So and I love the song too, Cinnamon Girl. I do. And again, Jose, thank you for coming. Actually, it is AI. Vinoski, thank you for coming. Hashtag BBB to enter the giveaway. Because of we're doing it in the fact that I got 500 subscribers a couple weeks ago, and our good friend and to the north and part of the Northern Illinois Fish Mafia, Branton, Bare Bottom Branton, he is giving away some shrimp to a lucky winner, U.S. only, and I don't know how many, so you'll have to email him and you'll work that out with amongst him. And he's also taking care of the shipping too. So, and then he has other things he sells. So, if you want to purchase something from him too to help him out, that would be a great gesture. And then I am going to be doing an international one. So, cannot type. All right. Well, thank you, Jeff. I don't do very much. Like like the song says, I just try hard. That's all. And I love you all so much. Well, thank you. Thank you. It's just That's both ways, brother. um, oh, I need to go through and see who I don't have as moderators on here. I haven't. Cinnamon Girl, I need to get you added as a mod. The whole idea of me doing this, guys, is so that you can go to each other's websites. All right. Get Debs. Add as a mod. But I am going to be doing an international giveaway too. So, like I was saying. All right. I think I don't have that many people that I've missed. Professor, I need to make him as a mod. There we go. Okay, I think I got everybody now. But how did he not? I thought he was on my show the other. Oh, maybe not. There we go. Oh, I got you now too, David. So everybody should be caught up. There we go. Because Hornworth's crazy. It is definitely a crazy plant. So. Who's the chairman? Oh, Chairman Branton. Okay. Yeah, he's a good guy. You got a feeling you're going to win this one? Speaking of Mr. Branton, there he is. Thank you, everybody. Everybody make sure you thank him. He's the one doing the giveaway. I'm running the giveaway, but he's the one that's providing it. So, and again, I thank you so much, Branton. Means a lot. Oh, cool. Guys, sub Chaotic Traits channel. He does a weekly or a daily stream Monday through Friday. Right now they're doing one for to generate funds for autism. He does mental health stuff. It's a good channel. Plays a lot of his AI music that he makes. Yeah. And he's learning vocals so he can sing some of his songs himself, which is very cool. And he's a hell of a guy too, just like my man Ken that was in here earlier. I'm lucky. I've got two communities that I just, that I'm a part of, that I just, everybody's so nice to each other and helps each other learn. And Branton, gentleman and scholar. Jeff's giving you a new nickname. He's giving you the nickname, the chairman. I think you need to keep your Bare Bottom Branton for your mafia name. It is, in this day and age, it's very tough, Branton, because we're so divided. And the division isn't just in the US, it's it's worldwide. It's so sad. So I have been DJing since I was 15 years old. 13 or 15, something like that. Around the same time I started skating. It wasn't long I worked skate rental for a couple of years, so but it was yeah, that's where I started out, was a roller rink, and I loved it. 5BS, big BBBBB, Big Boss, Bare Bottom Branton. That's funny. What time is it? 12:05. Let's see how many we got on here. We are up to 9 entries. Branton, I've had a couple questions though. Disco rollerblading, that was fun. Do you know what kind you were looking to do? And I think somebody questioned how many, which I didn't know the answer to, obviously. How come I knew that was coming? That's probably too many bees. That's like the claps in Friends. People sit there and count out. You clap out the song. And yeah, this is family friendly. Making families is allowed. Ooh. These will be snowball shrimp, and it will be 10 plus 2, more like 15. All right. So again, folks, everybody say thank you. Okay, there you go. So I got your email in the scroll going across and the thing for the hashtag. We'll go a little while longer here, and then we'll run it so that we can. And guys, also, again, Uncle Smiley is having, he either had his procedure earlier and he was lurking, but he's he's just prayers for him, please, because he's having, like I said, he's having surgery, so he couldn't make the stream today. We like to think of all our things. Yes, and again, a huge thank you, Brad. This is yep, and I'm lucky. I've got, like I said, I got this as my family, and when I got back into cord cutting with all the recent prices being so damn high, and I was literally I was watching a show that I DVR on YouTube TV, and I ended up going back to the cord cutting community after probably 5 years gone, I think. Maybe it was right before COVID. I think the beginning of COVID when I left doing that. Yeah, double hernia surgery is what he was having. So just don't call me grandpa. Well, I'm 60 today, so and you know what? Hearing even to this day, like this morning, I get up in the morning and I keep on my CPAP machine. I keep a little file and a thing called Keep Notes on my phone every day, just to kind of keep an eye on what's going on. I've got like different studies I've done with my CPAP, like I have pressure settings and so I can when I go down onto my other computer, I can watch what I'm doing and see how things are going, how I feel body wise. So, so I keep track of this. And this morning she waited till she was kind of waiting by the door, knowing that I was up, and to hear her happy birthday, Poppy, giving me this big hug just melts my damn heart. Hearing her say, I love you, Poppy, melts my heart. Yeah. Yeah, this is the way I look at it, because my feet hurt really bad, because of the diabetes. I think I have neuropathy. So, and I found out aloe works really good at that. So I'm gonna start putting that on after my showers that night. See if I can get my feet feeling better again. And it's funny, because of this sleep app, I feel better, especially since I've been playing around with it. But I'm just literally like, um, I'm just, my feet hurting, I kind of feel more tired. I'm not depressed or anything yet. So, no, thank you. Thank you, Chaotic. I appreciate that. Nope, she's the sweetheart. Her and my wife. Them two ladies are the whole reason why I fight every day. So I'll work a gazillion hours for them two to be happy. Which I do. The thing with the CPAP, I hated it for about a week, but I kind of muddled my way through. You got to get used to it. So I still feel, as long as I get 7 hours of sleep on that thing, I feel pretty good. I go a long time without. I can tell, like last week when I had when I was yawning during the show, it was funny, is because, and kind of falling asleep towards the end, I didn't sleep well the night before with the machine. But getting back to what I was saying, Branton, about the machine, you got to get used to. I use nasal pillows. I don't mind the nasal mask, but like a full mask, there's no way I could do that. Um, I got to be as limited as I can on the side here. Not horribly claustrophobic, but what I don't like is how they test you. Like, I did a home study, and then they sent me home with a 4, which is minimum, to 20 pressures. This is liters, whatever, liters per minute, I think it is, of air. I think it's per minute. Yeah, per minute. And it's like, and the machine bounces all over the place, and it's not, when it's pushing the pressures up really fast, I've been doing my own studies with different pressure settings and stuff like that, watching how my body feels to determine where my pressures should be. So, yep. And but even like I was saying, my cord cutting fan, when I came back over, it was open with open arms. So, don't, maybe she needs to talk to her doctor. And the way I did it is I learned how to change something in the machine so that I can get into those settings to change it that we're not supposed to change. I did a lot of research on YouTube and found a couple videos, and I know, like, in my research, average pressure is from this to this, so that's what I started with, is those pressure ranges. And then what I did is I found out how far I could take it down before I start getting, using my AHIs on the machine to tell me, like, if it goes up above 5, okay, then I need to stay. I need to keep my pressure at this point. So I know where my minimum level is right now. So the Social Security thing, I can't retire until I'm 70. What I thought about doing is retiring at 65 so that I can get the medical end of it. Yeah, and that's because they got your pressures way too high. I remember us talking about this before, Barbara. Yeah. That's um and snoring's not the total picture of it too, just so you know. I mean, there's other things, that cause the snoring and stuff like that within it, you know. But, if you're not snoring as much, that's a good thing. But I also, as I've come to learn by watching lots of videos from these mainly 2 or 3 people that I've been watching, it does. And that's because they jacked your pressure. A guy I know, he actually had to hack his through Windows because it was a small puck type CPAP machine, so that he could carry it in a backpack when he goes because he travels a lot. So he could put everything in a small backpack to make it easier. He had to hack his puck with Windows to get into it to change the settings on it, because they had it set to like 18 with I can't remember what type mask he was saying they were using. It was stupid. It's like they didn't look at his comfort, is what they didn't do. And I shouldn't be changing them. I know I'm not supposed to, but I'm letting my body determine how I feel to do it. So, because I know if you're not careful, you could damage yourself. So I know Jose's probably not happy with me. Sorry, Jose. But the settings they had me on, no way in hell could I run with that. So that's not expensive. I think I paid $4.99 for my bags. So that tank, you can see I know you guys can see the air bubbles right back there. That actually is attached to the sponge filter, but the sponge filter's off it. I'm just running the air stone in it. And that tank actually looks clearer now than what it has a few weeks ago. So, yep. It's, if you're doing an in-house study, the second night is supposed to be where they change that so that you can sleep comfortably. Because they can tell when you're waking up for an arousal of some sort. My breathing looks like shit at night. I'll tell you that. It goes up and down, and I'm sure it's many things I've done in the past that have affected it, but it's got to get better at some point in time. I feel better. That's all that matters. I can make it through a day. Yeah, that stuff is cheap. So, but I think if I ever do anything with that tank back there, I will go probably I will probably go with I don't know if I'm going to do under gravel. I don't know yet. I have to, before I do anything with that tank, I'm going to, I just don't want to take it. Um, I'm just going to do something that's more, I don't know, the pea gravel, like with an under gravel filter seemed to work really well in the tank upstairs. There was a period of time I went through some green hair algae, but that was my fault. I think I was overfeeding. So when I just start pinching the food off, let them eat, pinch some more off. Getting ready to grow out because you set up a 29. Cool. I have a 5.5 gallon. I thought about moving this computer back over, and because I run Windows on it for my radios only, and a couple other things like my GPS stuff that I have to have Windows for. um, but I forgot where I was going with this. And I have that 5-gallon tank. That's the one I had the shrimp and stuff in. Yeah, and I didn't know they kiln dry it too. Kiln dry it too. Interesting. Because I tend to like with an under gravel filter, it's like I like that. I do like my under gravel filters. But the plants are doing really good. It takes looking at it. Goes through some moments. I got a runner going up the thing, so I know. Don't worry about it. Just if we have to wait till next year, get your car fixed first, Jeff. I know that's going to be expensive, and don't worry. I know it's it's probably getting really cold up by you. We just hit 30, or we had a heavy frost this morning, so I can finally say goodbye to the bugs. So when it comes time, just take care of what's you first. So, yeah, Corey's love sand. I do, but that's what I hear. I did have some Corys from Lady Diana. 2 weeks plus. Well, like I said, just fret it. Don't fret it. Yeah. It's actually, I'm sure Branton can agree with me. You could probably agree with me. I'm sure it's been pretty close to the same for you. It has been nice to have a regular fall in our area, in our region, because it's been. Oh, wow. That's crazy. All right. Where are we at? We are at. I love the fact that I put the sand over the top, the pool sand over the top, because it does move through. Okay, no car for 2 weeks. Yeah, well, that's hey, at least you're able to get it taken care of. And that's what's important. So you want summer back? I get it. I love our seasons too, but you have to admit it has not been around here. It hasn't been quite, this is a normal fall. So, um, like beginning of September, the leaves were starting to change. It was just slightly cooler, comfortable. And then as the month went on, it started to get, now we're getting into a much cooler mornings, and I love it. So, yeah, especially with the weather we get, like the cold we get. Oh my God, it's a slap in the face. And that, especially being, as they call it, the Windy City, which our region is just windy in general. So, and it's nice to get the chance of a few warm months. Yeah, I like we get spring because everything's regenerating. So I don't. Well, I have a snowblower now, but I didn't mind shoveling when I was a kid either. So I take care of all my neighbors, especially the elderly ones around here. Or if there's a single mom in a home, that's right nearby, I'll walk the snowblower down and take care, just make sure that, because it's already hard on them. They're trying to take care of the kids and try to be neighborly. I got all younger ones living around me now. I'm the elderly one. Should I start yelling at them? Get off my lawn. All right. Let's see here. 125. We're going to let it go 5 more minutes. Mr. Craig, nice to see you. Thank you for coming. And thank Miss Belinda again. She was the first one on my Facebook to say happy birthday because you guys are a day ahead of me. It's the 24th for you already before it hit the 24th for me. So it was kind of cute. I loved it. But I love seeing it. And thank you guys. I appreciate the. Try changing your gas out. But Craig. So we are doing a giveaway, Craig. It's going to be USA only, but as international, you can play for others. But I'm going to do a giveaway that's international. I'm thinking of doing some fish room punk cards from Kyle, Outside In Aquatics. He's got a series of 5 stickers, sets of stickers, and doing all 5 sets of the stickers, and then shipping them internationally. Right now we've got 9 entries. So if you haven't hashtagged BBB in honor of Branton, who's giving away the shrimp and doing it in honor of us getting 500 subscribers. Oh, it came with a snowplow too. Oh, that's cool, dude. Do you guys see snow down there? Or no? That's the one thing I can never remember. I think if I was ever to move to another country, I think I might move down to I would move down to Australia and become a citizen. Actually, I would love to move back to Denmark and become a citizen there. But I'd have to learn a language, and even if I go to visit, I'm going to learn the language because that's just me. I want to learn. So yeah, there you go. And these will be snowballs. Unless you already have snowball, then you want to do something different. He said, Branton said he would work with you. So. Actually, I need to go like this. We're going to share the screen. Also share. Okay, there we go. Let's get this in here. There we go. Actually, I'm going to drop this off. Yeah. I have done it on TikTok, Craig. I've streamed once live there. I was going to stream YouTube and TikTok at the same time, but I'm not real active on my account over there. But I should maybe try that. So. Oh, okay. I'm getting ready to do it now, actually. So, anybody else? Go. We're gonna. All right, I'll check into it. Maybe I'll stream more days over there, a couple days. So. Okay, go ahead and do that when then. No, not at all. I don't mind at all. Go ahead and this way you guys can talk real quick, and we got time. There's not a whole. I'll have to drop that down. Let's go refresh this. I got 9. Should have 10 entries. Well, we got 11 in here. So what I see, Barbara Jackson, Mr. Chaotic, Christian, Cinnamon Girl, Debs, David Elfish, Monster Fish Gal Lori, Great Lakes, Jeff from Pelham's Aquatics, Professor Fish, and Vanaski Fish Koto. So far are the ones in it. But as soon as he's if David wins, he's getting all male shrimp. That's funny. Yeah. Well, I kept the ones you sent me, Jeff. I think 2-3 months, and then I thought there were some babies, but nothing stayed. So, whoops, sorry. I keep bumping my damn. Yeah. I am gonna do an international one too. So, because we can't unfortunately ship the shrimp international, but. David says, thanks, buddy. Oh, smart ass. Well, thank you. Okay. And then when he's ready, we'll. And I thank you. I thank all 500 of you that are, you know, watching replays and lurking, and it. I'm very humbled at the fact that I can. Not yet. We haven't drawn yet. It's going to be the wheel of you lose, just so you know. Um, Kind of make this somewhat suspenseful. But I was calling off the people that have um, that were in it, because I will refresh it obviously one more time before we draw. Okay, Craig makes it 12. Awesome. 4:30 a.m. Wow. Yeah, I know my stream isn't real conducive for you guys over there time wise. I'm lucky. When I used to open at 5 o'clock, I used to be able to watch Blake. So no, I was calling the names off though. Great Lakes. So yeah. Is that Fahrenheit? Because you guys should be getting to your summer now. 42 degrees. Wow. You know what? I missed it. I guess I'm going to have to. You know what? I'll put them in this one if that happens. Celsius. Okay, so that's. Oh, that's warm. I know I never spell it right. All right, there we go. So, come on. It's 107, 100. Well, we'll just say 100 because it's over 107.6. Wow. That's fucking hot, dude. Sorry, but it is. That's freaking hot. Oh, okay. Gotcha. That is, when I saw the post the other day with Belinda sitting on it, I was like, oh my God, that is so cool. So I think we know where hell ended up being when it comes to temperature. 100, well, might as well just say 108 because it's 107.6. That's friggin' hot, dude. I think you more than got to your summer. So you guys got to be running heat index about probably around about 115 easily, right? Then I don't know. Today he's probably working. Oh, that's got to be so nice, especially in that heat. So 20 minutes. That's cool. Also, then you're getting heat index too. So that's, yeah. Got to remember in 95 when I first got my ham license that summer. So it was July. So I got my ham license in May, my amateur radio license. And then I ended up getting hurt on July 6th. It was a Monday coming back. Jose, if you want a chance to win the shrimp, please enter BBB. It takes me about 20 minutes to do my lawn, only because, well, Dee Dee does the back because it's, as a matter of fact, we just got a new mower for our anniversary. Then, yeah, you should be. Oh, Craig, I got to get you modded. Craig, you are going to be a mod so you can sub others' channels. I know you like to. Jose, I think I got you too. That's why I mod everybody so that they can join everybody's channels. Okay. So I do the front if my neighbor doesn't do it usually, but my neighbor's moving, so. Oh, wow. That sucks, dude. So, yeah, Chaotic, he's the one that made that song that I played on my intro. With the countdown. He does a lot of where are you? There we go. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, so we got 12 so far still. Hang on, is it refreshed? Yep, there we go. So right now, who we have, Barbara Jackson, Chaotic Traits, Christian, Cinnamon Girl, Craig, Debs, David Elfish, Monster Fish Gal, Great Lakes, Jeff Pelhams, Professor Fish Tanks, and Fish Vanaski, Fish Kodo are in there. So as soon as all right, Branton's good to go. So we're going to do the Wheel of Death. I know all you guys are subbed already. And so it's no problem, Branton. No problem. Like I said, hey, let's say it this way. Good things happen to those who wait, right? All right. So here we go. Let's see here. I've never used this. So we're going to do one more refresh. So if you got one in there, get it in. I'll actually probably do 2 refreshes just to be safe. Okay, that one's done. We'll do one more. In case anybody last. Oh, I need to. There we go. We're going to take that down. And again, Branton, thank you so much. And it's the Wheel of You Lose. So, all right, spin. All right. right, Great Lakes. Sorry. Make sure I have something here. And again, I'm just kind of checking something here. Sorry, Jeff. Sorry, Barbara. Sorry, Cinnamon Girl. All right. Sorry, Debs. Sorry, Craig, but thank you all that have. Sorry, David. So I guess the good news is you won't have any infertile or all male shrimp. All right, we're down to 5. Sorry, Lori. All right, we are down to 4. We have Christian, Fedosky, Chaotic, and Professor Fish Tanks. Vinoski, sorry. All right. Sorry, Chaotic. Thank you for attempting to try. All right, it is Christian and Professor Fish Tanks. Good luck, guys. Oh, sorry, Christian. All right, and Professor, thank you. Congratulations. And that's all right, Craig. Thank you all for playing. Branton's email address is, I wonder if I still have that in my. So email them and let them know. And congratulations to you. If I can spell, there we go. I think that's what I had. Yep, there it is. All right. Still at it in my clipboard. There we go. There we go. And congratulations, Professor. Thank you to all 500 of you who subscribe me. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. I cannot say it from the bottom of my heart how much, every week you guys come, you want to hang out, and we just talk, and that's what I enjoy. This is, I know we don't always talk fully fish, but we try to as much as we can, and I just enjoy talking. This is what I get I get a chance to hang with you guys. So, and that's what's important to me. So now, well, we need to thank Branton because he's the one that that did this giveaway, that donated to it and did it. So again, Branton, thank you. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I really do. All 500 of you, you humble me. So yeah, 500 subscribers is, to me that's cool. Like I said, I was ecstatic to see Whip make. Well, here, let me unshare. Oh, here, I need to take care of that first. You got Brant's email. Don't need to research anything. Lori will probably drop his links too. So, Branton's links. Yeah, thank you, and I appreciate that. Let's do this. We're going to spin and get rid of it. There it goes. Boom. Record winner and close. There we go. And thank you again. And thank you, Fish Fam Link, for having that wheel. That was cool. So if you're not a Patreon member, please do so. And well, thank you. I appreciate that too, Craig. You guys, your guys are what makes the channel. It really is. It's like I said, this is a two-way street in my eyes. I'm very lucky. Like I said, I have 2 communities that I'm a major part of. I feel like I'm a major part of. You guys forgive me when I act like an ass. Yeah. And I have done some asinine moves over the last 6 months. But hey, we all got our moments, right? So, but I've got, like I said, I got 2 communities that I love, that love me, and I love them. And I will try the TikTok thing again. I think apply to, because I'm, it was weird because I streamed and I was trying to get people to talk back with me, to see if they had fish and stuff like that. And they were, and I was, and I was following the people that were following me. I was going and following them. And so. Well, sometimes they do, but no. I have a little bit of crazy in me. I admit it. Okay, a lot of crazy. But I love you all too. So, but I am going to do an international one. Like I said, it's going to be some stickers probably, but some fish punk room stickers. Fish room punk. Is it fish room punk? The stickers that Outside Aquatics does. I have to send them over to him. So, and was Professor still here or no? I should have known better, Lori. I saw you. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Oh. All right, there we go. Yeah. It was funny because, like, when Layla comes home, she'll be like, no, somebody said this, and then they're mean to me. And I'm like, well, you know what, Layla? I tell her, this is what I tell her. All you can do is just continue to show respect back. They'll come around. It's, if we all just put an ounce of respect out there, we wouldn't be as divided as we are. Because we all have our opinions. We may not agree with them. Cool. I do have it running. I know my wife questioned me because she saw like a notification of a message that somebody wasn't even sending me. Apparently, it just kind of came across from somewhere else. It doesn't say like I'm following this person or anything. It just said, "Good morning, darling. Have you?" And I'm like, I go, I have no idea who that is, because at one point in time when I was doing anything on TikTok, I was just trying to keep fish people. But there's so many people that just, they follow you. So I unprivatized that account, and I've been letting it go that way. So I guess I'll just have to pick a day to stream there too. I did it through Restream, and it told me I was suspended for some reason. So Restream has an issue with it. Yeah, it's fine. My wife knows I'm not going anywhere. We just hit 35 years of marriage. Shit, if she wants a divorce, it's too expensive to get one nowadays. So that's the way I always looked at it. Oh no, my dad. See, I have mixed emotions on that, and I won't lie, because my dad came here legally when he was 13 years old. He came to Canada and then came down here, went to school for Tool and Die. He has citizenship. He votes. He does everything. If somebody's here illegally, there's no due process, and I'm just giving my opinion. Okay. And so please don't get upset at me. It's nobody else's opinion, and I'm not trying to push it on anybody, but, so my dad did it the right way. And that's all I ask. If you come to my country, I don't care. I want you here. I will welcome you with open arms. Just do it the right way. That's all I'm saying. And I'll leave it at that. People are getting deported, and I think they need to be a little more thorough in who they're deporting. Because every administration has done deportation. They've all done deportation. Some have done more than others. But I just love to see people hear the proper way. That's all. I guarantee you, if I'm going to another country, I'm gonna do citizenship. If I'm staying there, I can't see not. That's all. And that's all. I just want people to come. Like I said, to come the right way. I don't want to get into all the yelling and all the crap that's going on. So. Right. You got laws and stuff that you need to face. Like I said, my dad did it the right way. He's so I'm, I always say I'm the proud son of a foreign born citizen. And I mean, we're all immigrants in some way or form. So why, I said, I don't want to get too involved in it, because I don't want the division coming into my stream. It's so it's Yeah, that is one of the biggest downfalls right there, is that it takes this to become a legal citizen in the United States. Is like it's a very long process, and I get that, but I want what I think they should do is take right near the border there, where the you know where people cross, to go in and out legally. Go and put a huge center. Vet these people daily as they're coming in. And if you're going to pay $10,000 for somebody to get you across the border illegally, maybe charge them $10,000 to get into this. Maybe charge them a cheaper cost, and a fairer cost to get in, get vetted that day, and say, all right, you're vetted. You have no crimes, federal crimes of your country or whatever. And, become here's where you go to fill out paperwork and make the process a little faster for folks so that they can just get to work and live the dream. We're a great country. I love our country. I hate Illinois only because of the crap governor we have who wants to tax the crap out of everything. But I would welcome you with open arms. And I think they've got places down there, old Walmarts and Menards and whatever that they could do this stuff in that aren't open anymore. Just make a center that these people, a welcome center, and let these people get vetted easily. So you became naturalized citizen in 1983. See, yeah, and that's cool, and that's awesome. Born in Australia, so no crimes. Yeah, I think there's a way we could do this to make it more welcoming to people too, and maybe they wouldn't. If it wasn't such a long process, let's say it was just a 13-week course that you took nights, that would be a lot cheaper and a lot, that's affordable for people. I would love nothing more than to see something like that happen. And, I just, and I hate, like I said, I'm mixed on the deportation thing, but they need to do a better job at making sure they're getting people that aren't already or at least applied for citizenship, stuff like that. I know I'm hearing all the horror stories though. No, I agree. They should be. It's the companies that are hiring them that should be punished too. Yep, that's exactly right, Craig. That's exactly. And it shouldn't just be Hispanics too. I mean, because there's plenty of Latino or Hispanics that are here legally. If you're here illegally from any country, and they have work visas and all that stuff, and uh-huh. Yeah. And I know this has been going on for a very, very long time, because I remember, I don't think they called it ICE then, though. I think they called it Customs and Borders. And I remember waiting for my ex-wife when she was at work to come out from work to pick her up. And some dude came running out, and here came some dude. 3 or 4 guys from, that, it said all over it, Customs and Borders, that ran, that they were trying to get. And he went over the top of my car. It was crazy. So, all right, folks. I think I am going to, let's switch back that other one first. The captions. We're at 2 hours. And there we go. And I think we're going to call it an end for the day for the stream. And thank you all for participating in the giveaway. Branton, again, thank you so much, sir. I appreciate your gesture of doing this for me, hitting 500. It's greatly appreciated. I am working on an international. Please be patient while I figure that out. And then I will get that done, because I got to get him to ship them to me real quick, which I could probably drive and pick them up from him. But then but replay crew, lurkers, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. And all 500 of you that take the time to watch my live streams and what videos I do put up. Thank you again so much. I appreciate each and every one of you on a weekly basis. And y'all have a great weekend. And I will be streaming next Friday for sure. We'll talk at you, and appreciate y'all. Stay fishy. Love each other.